Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for joining me. Hope you're well. Just a short video again this week because I'm still churning through all the admin, all the stuff that you know about if you follow the channel. Funeral last week, all sorts of stuff going on, and it's been really hard to focus on photography, but I have been out and taking some photos. I'm going out and taking some more photos today. When this is done, I'm off into the distance. I don't know if you can see the towers back there, but I'm heading into Manchester and I'll hopefully get some pictures that I'll be able to share with you. But before I do that, I just wanted to update you on what's been going on and ask your advice on a few things as well, because one of the lovely things about this channel is it's a great way for me to get feedback and get ideas from people and their opinions, because I think from the comments that I get, the people that are watching this have really good insight into what photography and street photography is all about, and I really want to get the value out of that. So I hope you don't mind me picking your brains. But context is, I had a meeting with somebody from the photographic industry yesterday, and it was really good fun. It was really nice just to chuck ideas about and talk about things. The guy is really clued in, knows a lot about what he's talking about. I'm not going to embarrass him by saying who it is, but I really appreciate the time that you gave to me, so thank you for that. But again, it raises all sorts of things that I would really like to get other views on, and it's sort of got things turning in my mind that I would like to explore further. So the first one of those things is about the importance of the message versus the messenger. And I think that's a really key thing, because everywhere in life, does it matter more about what you produce, or does it matter who it is that's doing the producing? And the context of this is, I was saying, if I had my way, I would love to just disappear into the background and just have my work seen, and somebody else to be the one to say, look at these photos, what do you think about these? This is what I think it's about, and so forth. I want to be actually creating work rather than trying to blow my own trumpet. But a large part of this thing of photography, unless you're just doing it as a hobby and you don't want anybody to see it, is that you've got to blow your own trumpet a certain amount. Or do you? Is it better to have somebody else do it for you? Is it better to do it all yourself and be completely in control of it? Or is it better to do the bit that you feel is important and that you're good at, be the artist, be the creator, and then hand the rest of it over to somebody else? And again, who is that person going to be? Because they're going to have a reason to do it. They might do it because they really rate you and they want to make you a success and get your work seen. They might want to do it because they think there's money in it and they can make some money out of it. They might do it because they owe you a favour. They might do it because they love you, because they're family. They might do it because you did them a favour in the past and they just want to return that. They might do it because, I don't know, there's some reason for doing it. But of course, there could be a reason that's actually not in your interest, and they might change what you were trying to do and make it something else. So is it better to do it yourself? The problem with that is, in doing that and in exposing yourself to all those situations, do you actually start to lose your purity as an artist and start to become what people want you to be by being there and wanting to please? Because I've always tried to kind of be naive and ignorant of what's going on around me. Now, that doesn't mean not looking at other people's work, not seeing how trends have gone through history and learning from the great masters. That would be ridiculous. I suppose there is a case for it, but it's better to know the rules and break them than just to do it because you don't know why. But when you start going to art school, to photography school, you start going to portfolio reviews and that sort of thing, you are getting people who are trying to make you into something that they can use, or at least that's my view on it. What do you think? Am I just being overprotective? Do I not really understand what that means? So that's one thing. I'd really like you to comment below about whether you think that that is the case. What would you do? Do you think it's better to hide away and let somebody else promote your work? Just show it on Instagram, show it in a gallery, be the mysterious artist? Because again, I am always worried that by doing these videos, I am destroying the mystique of the artist. You know a little bit about what I think about things. You know probably a bit about how I work in a way that maybe if you didn't know, you would be more astounded and intrigued by my work. So yeah, that's a danger, but it might also be a positive. So what do you think about that? And the other part of that as well is, does it matter who the artist is? Because I think that my work stands for itself and it's really good work, but I'm not sure that I am the best face for it. You know, I'm not the Brad Pitt or the crazy dreadlocked guy who looks interesting and therefore his work must be interesting. I'm not fashionable, and I kind of like that. Somebody said on my channel, you know, the thing we love about you is you're an ordinary bloke, and that is my USP. I am an ordinary bloke and I'm not pretending to be anything else, but I do think that my work isn't ordinary and that my work is bigger than I am and is something that is actually really, really quite special. And I'm ordinary, but the work is special. How does that make sense? Would it have been better if I had taken some glamorous 25-year-old and pretended it was their work? You know, that's an old Hollywood story, isn't it? Because I do sort of think that if I pretended that that person was doing the work would probably get seen and admired a lot more than it would coming from 50-odd-year-old me who goes around in baggy jeans and carries around an old camera. So, you know, it might be that I'm missing the point and everybody thinks that's really cool, but I don't. And I do worry that the work doesn't get seen because the messenger is not the right messenger for the job. So what do you think on that? Do you think it holds you back? Do you think it's better to have a front for it, you know, the old, like the pop star who lip syncs to the singer, what is it, Singing in the Rain, that sort of thing? Tell me what you think. I would be really interested. Anyway, I will be back with a proper video very, very soon, but I just wanted to sort of catch you up on what I was doing and not make you think that I just disappeared and gone on holiday. It would be great to. It's been lovely weather. I have actually been away just for a day. I went to Sheffield, went and saw some greyhound racing, went to the fan village where the snooker was going on and watched a bit of the snooker, which is brilliant. And it's, you know, I love that sort of stuff, but I didn't film it. I didn't do it as a video. I was just trying to escape from the craziness that has been going on over the last few months, really, for me. And me and Lucy got away and had a nice weekend. But I will be back with a proper video soon. I promise. It won't just be me talking at you. And to give you a little taste of that, hopefully when I get over there into that exciting city that is a candy shop for street photographers, I will be able to show you some pictures from today, not with any video, but just some pictures which hopefully will demonstrate why it's worth watching this channel. Anyway, that's enough talking. As I said, please do watch the photos and I will see you again very soon. Until I do, take care of yourselves, enjoy your shooting. Bye for now. Bye for now.